Materialistic science speculates on how the universe was created. Currently, the Big Bang theory is the most popular way to imagine how a universe full of life could have been emerged from nothing. New scientific discoveries come a lot easier when you include consciousness in the picture, especially the all-pervasive consciousness of the creator of the universe. My favorite question in times of reflection on such matters is, how did the creator manage to do that? Many years ago, I reduced what may be called the law of creation to its simplest fundamentals. It states that creation occurs when divine thought and divine feeling are set into complementary motion. Some people might choose more poetic terms, such as intention instead of thought and love instead of feeling. But the simplest terms are more all-encompassing. For example, the dense physical versions of divine thought and feeling are electricity and magnetism. Like their parent energies, they are quite different in nature to each other. They even operate along different axes, perpendicular at 90 degrees, not parallel to each other. If you set the energies of electricity and magnetism into motion at the right frequency, you produce visible light. When curiosity originally stirred infinite being from its eternal state of placid perfection into a motion-filled exploration of possibilities, the law of creation was the necessary method employed for this adventure. Separating divine consciousness into two different elementals, thought and feeling were yang and yin, then setting them into motion, made possible an infinite variety of experience. Before the beginning, long before the universe came into existence, the creator aspect of infinite being began explorations by simply wanting to see and experience itself from different viewpoints. First, it split herself into two parts. This allowed part A to sense and observe part B from a different perspective. Then the concept of space was born so that more parts could be created within the envelope of space, that they could all view the other parts from their locations. Density layers of existence. From our current day perspective, we live in a universe containing 9 major density layers, or realms of existence, each one more compressed than the one above it. The least dense and most expansive layer is 9th density, 90, which is home to galaxy-sized fields of consciousness. The invention of time. Once the idea of galaxies took shape, the concept of time had to be added into the mix. Galaxies could then travel within the envelope of space in cycles of time, even though everything in creation is fundamentally part of the great here and now. The inventions of space and time make infinite variety possible. Ultimately, each instant of time is just another expression of the one great now. But it is made to appear different by giving each instant its own frequency signature, making each moment appear different from the previous one. Bear in mind that frequency signatures are more than just different frequencies. They have different thought and feeling components as well as motion. So they have an almost infinite variety of possible signatures to differentiate themselves from others. Creation by compression. As detailed in my book, Spiritual Metaphysics, Answers to the Great Mysteries of Life, the higher cosmic densities are home to the core consciousness of galaxies 9D, solar systems 8D, and planets 7D. Then the next three densities were created by compressing divine consciousness even further. Sixth density, 6D, is home to angels and archangels. In their full aspects, archangels are global spirits whose enormous fields of awareness surround the world. The creation of sixth density opened the door to further compression, creating realms which would support the human experience. Fifth density, 5D, is home to human soul consciousness and is a non-physical realm of spiritual light and sound energies. Traditionally, 5D is referred to as a higher mental realms. Fourth density, 4D, is home to spirits in the afterlife and also supports physical humans. The universe, from our perspective, is the third density, 3D basic physical realm we currently call home. It was created, like all realms about it, by the further compression of the divine mind. There was no sudden Big Bang event in 3D, creating the universe as we know it. The motion of the stars was created by divine intention in higher densities long before the physical density realm existed. Our physical world was created in a non-physical density, and then I'm sacred silence compressed into being. No Big Bang Necessary by Owen Waters.